Hello and welcome back to Roll Call's Performance Check.
Performance tack.
Sounds like you said performance tack.
Tack.
You know what's going to feel like falling onto some tacks here? Playing WWE 2K20, the glitchiest game around. That isn't Goat Simulator, because this was done on accident.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to play a game that's full of glitches on accident, then this is the game for you.
If you want a game that has as many glitches as Goat Simulator, but was done entirely unironically because they fucked up, WWE 2K20 is the game for you.
So, we're going to do what we did last time. Tristan's going to be the actual player / knowing what's happening, while I will be just talking smack.
Smackdown, if you would.
Play.
So yeah, this is part 2. Originally we played where we're playing as Soren and Cal, these two lovely people right here. Where glitches galore happening, with Soren going from everywhere from his 7'4" to 5'6" for some reason.
Losing his tats, gaining his tats, not having anything, changing every. It just...
Where we are adoptive siblings, or no, we just proved that. Originally it was supposed to be we were siblings, but we found out that we're actually just friends. Where the Soren is adopted.
Yes, you're adopted.
I'm adopted.
Cal's parents are dead. Wait.
Right.
Wait. Go on.
And last we saw, I think we were getting in an
Ribby!
We were getting in an argument with Ribby, as you can see him under us right now. A man dressed as a rib. And I think we were getting ready to fight Jerry the King Lawler in Memphis.
Yeah.
So let's...
When I was fighting in Memphis.
In Memphis. Fail in the
Memphis.
And as you can see, there is our wonderful friend Ribby in Memphis.
I hate it.
Yes.
I hate it. I hate him. If you lose with a leverage pin, you can get even with your opponent and attack them.
Simply by pressing A when it's displayed.
Is that how wrestling works? They just hit the A button in the middle of a match and it just happens?
Yes, when you punch him in the ass. It's hitting him in the A button.
No. Oh.
Okay, so this is where it should be.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match.
Here we go. We saw this last time. We're going to see it again.
Right. This is just a nice little recap of what is going on.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did
Soren
that
will be.
night.
I mean, Soren is of his height, which is good.
Weird.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen
You're
Ribby
going to be out here
dance
dancing, and I'm
kids
going
all
to do a
night, but I
dancing
think I've got
contest,
some
and
pretty
just
sweet
as the
moves
same
myself,
as
so
Soren's
how about
charisma.
Ribby and I find out
He
who's
biffs
better
it.
with the dance off.
Like, bad. Like, so bad.
And Ribby, whatcha?
Hey, you. Someone animated that.
Someone got in a mocap suit.
And animated that.
Yeah.
I think you have more range of motion than what they're saying he does.
I would probably agree.
Looks like his arm, his
Unless
shoulders.
unless the sleeves are directly sewn into the side, like it's all one big seam, and it's thick like foam or pleather material.
You just twerked.
I did. Soren just twerked, ladies and gentlemen.
You take
Okay, Ribby, top that.
40 points of embarrassment.
Oh, okay.
Hope you're ready. Each 10 makes you cry more.
Now that is something. Now this was a game where they were supposed to be really elevating the women's wrestling for the women's evolution. Yeah, but the downfall is where they were like, okay, let's make a career mode or a story mode.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have.
Okay.
No one would say that.
I'm not crying.
Think
This was
about
fixed.
what's
I
at
demand a fair
stake.
rematch.
Crown? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
So yes or no movement.
The Viking Raiders.
Are here. And then Jerry the King Lawler comes up to talk smack. So now I gotta
How old is this man?
Hey,
At this
no
point,
one wants to
he
see any more of your
is
terrible dance
in
moves.
At least
What
his
they want to
60s.
see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword. because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about
Don't talk about my parents. Literally,
What's the
man.
matter?
A
You should be
self-respected
proud.
person wouldn't
'Cause
talk
I
about
heard
their
they
someone's
created more
parents like that.
tragedies than Shakespeare.
We will have more people joining us later.
Did you come out here to dust off every
for right
one of your
now,
dated one-liners?
It's Tristan
or do you
and
want to
I,
have a
me,
match?
me ripping this game to
Look,
shreds.
I'm just trying to
So if
entertain
you
these
want the
people
hot
after
take
your
on
awful
someone who
dancing.
barely
I mean,
knows
I've seen better
wrestling
moves
but
in a
understands
black
video
chess
games, you're on the
If you want
right
to entertain them
place.
so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone,
Match that
pretty
I will
soon we're going to have an
probably
empty
lose.
arena match.
Because of my character's
I was thinking something more along the
comedic
lines of
downfall.
no DQ.
So that was the point I was going to make. Is they wanted
You
to
know
like
what? I'll take
boost
that,
the
and I'll do you one
women's wrestling in this. So they had a story mode.
I know
with a
you've
male
only
and a
been in
female
Memphis for
character,
about a
which
year,
is great.
but I think
But they,
everyone will
Especially for
agree
us.
that's
Right.
a year
The
too long.
downfall is
So
that
how
they've made the
about we
women
make
character a
this
strong,
a no
fiery,
DQ,
hot-headed person,
loser
great
leave
character,
town match?
and they've turned the male character into a bumbling
Come on,
buffoon
crossword. What do you
without
say?
giving you options for these characters as far as that goes.
Oh my god,
It's fitting your
that
last
is so
match in
touching.
Memphis is
Oh,
going to
man.
be in a
I just gotta
baseball
point out
stadium
the
because you
his
just made the
peck,
biggest
that circle with
error
stuff is such
of
an
your life.
intricate tattoo, but because of
Oh,
what's
come on,
happening
that
with the
was just as good, if
graphics,
not
Yeah, the
better than one
glitching
of his
and everything.
lame
it just
tricks.
looks like you've got a weird.
Oh, shut up, Ribby.
I don't even know what that
After
would
I
be.
send
What would
Lawler
that be?
packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
You just push
Ruby.
Ruby to his
All
death.
right, let's do this.
It looks like a
crossword.
weird thing you grab in the center and it's just a ring.
Crossword.
Yeah.
Crossword.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I mean, even in some of the scenes, the beard textures and stuff are
Sometimes it got stuck to your shoulder.
and, or it came out as a completely different color, or it had like
Okay. Wait, why is Jerry the King Lawler? Oh, it was stuck to you.
Memphis legend, Jerry the King Lawler, taking on up-and-comer Trey.
Complete the match. He didn't say when, it just said complete it.
Yeah.
So, beat him up. Destroy this old man. In the same way that Soren would destroy an old man in the Goliath tribe. For those of you at home, Soren Thunderfist is a Goliath, born in the Badlands of the Aerotosh continent in my campaign.
This is now a loser leaves town match.
If there are any questions you have, oh my god, oh my god, that man is dead. That man has been murdered, and you murdered him. His neck went through his shoulder blade. You've murdered this man.
I have straight up just killed a man. Oh, there it is again, apparently. Let's see if I can make it happen again.
And there he is. He went through it. He's dead. That man is dead. You killed an old man.
We'll just see if it would happen again. And it did. And that it did.
See, that's what I'm looking for. He's here for the practicality. I'm here for the people would die if their neck snapped 75 degrees in the opposite direction. By the way, this man hasn't gotten a hit in.
Yes. I've noticed. I'm actually very surprised.
It's because you keep doing this.
I keep just breaking his neck.
Yes. Oh my god, that was the creepiest claw hand you've ever done. And, oh, he's up on the... And you're putting him on the outside, and will this murder an old man? How old is he supposed to be again?
He's probably in his 60s.
He's dead. You've caused so many... Oh my god, look at him.
Yeah, one of the other downfalls of the recent games is that they don't give you choices. They're like, hey, here's all different types of characters you can make. A brawler, you can make a submission guy, you can make a giant, a powerhouse, but you get the same character voice in all of them.
Which reminds me.
And so you can make someone like Soren, who is, in the game 7
I mean, look how tall he is.
7'4" and 400 pounds.
And he sounds like me, who's a little under 6 foot, not even that big. Yeah, he does. He sounds like, yeah, he just sounds like me.
And that was the case with the last game as well. Because I started
You
off...
gotta hit him, you gotta change that. Kill this man. Physically kill this man.
So, and that was the last game with 2K19. I started off with a more, normal-sized person.
Oh my god, this man. His hips have to be shattered.
Yes, at this point.
Now, does red mean there's no health left? They're chanting crossword.
To mock me.
But you're destroying this man.
Yes, but at this point I've become the heel or the bad guy of the match.
A guy just held up a bald is beautiful sign. Oh my god. Oh. You have broken this man's jaw. I don't know how many 6-year-olds that can take a knee to the jaw and not have something hurt. Because mind you, wrestling is completely real and none of this is ever practice. You're grabbing him by his Adam's apple. You have impacted his throat in a way that he is no longer able to breathe.
Yeah.
Do it. Finish him.
Finish him. Get up, Jerry.
Is it already going to happen? Oh my. Pin him. He can't. There's no way he can win this, right? How? He has 0 stamina on his health bar. If this is a regular game, you would have won. Try it again. This isn't fair. A man who has been beat near death by an 8-foot-tall giant. What are you doing? You're not gonna get on the top. No, you're not getting on the ropes. Oh, so you're like, is there? That man's spinal column just got shattered. Stop it! Oh my God, what's happening to the top rope? Look how big you are compared. Literally, the width of your hips is his entire upper body. Wait, he's up. Oh, that's so. Oh, you counted it. You just grabbed this man. Oh my God, you're a murderer. See, this is what I don't get. I get it's like, oh, you need to earn it, but you have. In a regular fighting game, you did a combo lock, and you locked this man to 0 health. And it's not letting you pin him. That man's thigh shattered. Because Goliath had the thing called Stone Skin and Stone's Endurance. The Stone's Endurance allows them to use their, roll a d12 whenever they're about to drop to 0 and negate that much health. Well, this is just a normal human being whose head is in yellow, whose internal organs, as you can see by the picture at the bottom right, are internally bleeding and dying. My God, what the hell did you just do?
That would be a new move from the game called the Celtic Warfare, which I have done.
You won.
And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves Town match, Trey.
Dang it. Wow, actually, loser leaves town. That means he can never come back. You've made it so this icon of wrestling, I don't even know.
Of Memphis, mind you.
You've made it so he can never perform in this town again.
Let's see.
He didn't say anything.
Ribby jumps me from behind and pins me. Ah, Dick gets Jerry's
this
like,
man-
I'm not leaving, you idiot. I own this company.
I own everything in Memphis. Walking in Memphis.
Well, Jerry the King Lawler is very known in Memphis.
Yes, please describe Dirty King Lawler.
He is Jerry. He is the king, and he is, like, he's an icon of wrestling. He's spent many of his later years being a color commentator for WWE, but he owns a Memphis wrestling company where he's known for making outlandish characters. For
Do
example,
they eventually go into WWE? Is it like a
the characters
step up?
that I mean, if the wrestlers continue on their path, yes. The characters usually not. Like, for example, Kane. You know who Kane is, right?
Yeah, he's a mayor.
He's currently a mayor, yes. But you've heard of his old character.
Yes. Hold on.
I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge.
I love.
But you were
How
out there
wet and
playing with our
slimy they
careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
But you beat him.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me,
God, look
I
at
do.
someone's mouth.
But
He
that's
talks.
what Lawler
There's
does.
pink.
He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would.
You're tattooed in your mouth.
Let's move on from this. Apology accepted.
Why is your tongue out? Put the back in, son.
Would you have stayed here in
The
Memphis
tattoo
without me?
does continue
No.
to the mouth.
We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
You both. I love
know, tonight
Cal's
was
like
crazy.
skin, but
Do
what
we
I
have
don't
beat
like.
2 Hall of Famers
That's a
in
weird
one night
sentence.
on our list?
I like how
We
like
should add
red and actually it
Hey,
feels like her skin, but I
good
don't
match,
like how
kid.
shiny it is.
I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Oh,
Thanks.
Jerry.
Sorry you
actual
have to
voice?
leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's got to be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
Yeah, did you?
No, I guess not.
Well,
that's
then
the
there's your
Soren in
answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
Murder.
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
He does actually own a restaurant as well.
Where they serve ribs.
I mean, it's a Memphis restaurant.
Look, don't categorize Memphis in a way.
I'm not.
Continue.
All right.
Achievement unlocked. Get out of town. What you doing? Get out of town.
No, but like for example,
This game sucks.
just to kind of goodness. Okay, for anyone who's joining us now, Brooklyn Von Braun was the bully from high school. She went on to
Is she?
yes.
Wait, hold on.
You don't remember her name being Brooklyn?
No, but she also became.
No, she became a UFC fighter, birthplace of MMA star. Because she was the wrestling team captain.
You smell that? You smell that Ch3ck shit? Oh my god, look at your skin, it's so wet! But you can swap. Swap the tray. Because you can check their phones.
He's short again. Either that or he's just...
He's just somehow like
Pretty soon
balled
we're
up.
gonna have an empty arena match.
Oh gosh, it told the future!
What?
Pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match. Which, for those of you who don't know right now, all of wrestling is being taken place in empty arena matches. All of the SmackDowns, all the Raws, all the AEWs, even WrestleMania, which is a mere, week away. Empty arena. So now we're going to go into Trey's dream and see what's going on.
Predict the future.
That is eerie to me. Kind of really eerie.
I mean, for me, who's not a super fan of wrestling, seems like the logical choice. Also, Brooklyn Von Braun, as I switch the B and the V's, it seems crap from a storytelling perspective that your bully is an MMA star.
Doesn't surprise me.
No, but it's just like a... Okay, this is just me. What foretold that was going to happen?
Oh, no.
You're in an empty arena with him. Win by
Give
pinfall
an
or
empty
submission.
arena match, or in this case, an empty stadium.
He almost got
There's
you.
only
Yeah.
about 30 fans shy of a typical Memphis Sliders game.
Okay, so, like I was mentioning, since Jared's still involved here, Kane. Everyone who usually knows anything, like even just the smidge of wrestling, knows Kane as the 7-foot
Brother
undead
of...
Undertaker,
Yeah.
wearing a mask and everything. When he was in
King Lawler
Memphis,
has had some of the most
he
famous
was
empty
the
arena
Christmas
matches in
creature.
history. This probably won't be one of them.
no, he was
Oh, this
just
guy's kicking her ass this
Yeah.
time. Do better.
too
You're
big.
Soren Thunderfish. You're the DPS.
I'm short again.
You are. You're his height.
That's the problem.
He's kicking her ass because literally he... You, oh my... What? How did it even hit you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going all kinds of backwards.
You're at half a star.
Well, that's just those buildings.
I know.
You know, I just realized something. If the stadium is empty, who am I even talking to?
Who am I even talking to? Ding dong ding ding dong ding ding dong ding 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 dong ding ding dong ding. Kick him in the balls. You're okay. That wouldn't hurt you. Actually, that was just to pull you down by your neck. It would hurt you, strain your neck, but not hurt you.
Now.
Lawler won't be able to rely on the home crowd advantage this time around, but if you ask me, I don't think he'll need it.
You need to make this a more star match. Cause what level are you?
Not very high. Oh, you mean in D&D?
Yeah.
10?
Yes. So for the audience at home, what are your intentions with Soren Thunderfish? Now that we can talk about it.
To marry him? I don't know. It sounds like a dad asking.
What are your intentions with my daughter? With my fucking Marshall? Now, what are your intentions with my boy? So
I'm even shorter than him.
in your dream, this is what makes it. It's what makes it a dream. But like, what is your goal? I don't think we ever talked about it on the stream. What's your goal?
Now, just a reminder, the
Like
Sliders are on
his
the road.
ultimate
We'll be
end
back
goal?
for a 6-game homestand next
It's
week.
tough because
Come on out and support the home team.
Soren's big
Or
thing
the
is to
away
try and
team.
help as many people
Just
as
get your
possible.
butt here and spend some money, okay?
I mean, it's,
I have two
you know,
27-year-old man children to feed, and this
go
franchise is dying quicker than the house
Oh
fire.
gosh, I'm grabbing a weapon.
Is there a weapon under there? He got what the hell? They keep bats underneath the stage? The ring, sorry.
This is one heck of
Oh my
fun
God,
stuff
you
we're
chopped
getting
him
here
in the
tonight,
throat and he
folks. It just
gagged.
proves you never know what you're gonna see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy
Well,
stunt.
fine, if
where
he's
they
gonna
had
grab
monkey
a
umpires
weapon,
for a game, I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones.
No. Get down, Soren. Because if I'm not mistaken, Soren has a hammer.
Marshall will never leave. If you want Marshall out of the campaign, if we can get to 100 followers before we see Marshall again, I'll remove him from the campaign
But still, what a memorable night.
and ruin 4 plots. Is that a sledgehammer?
I may have been beating him up with the sledgehammer.
That's hilarious, considering what does Soren use as his main weapon?
Yeah, it's a hammer. Which is why I went to that side of the ring and got the hammer.
How sad would Soren... You just keep hitting him in the ball. He keeps kicking me in the dick. What's you gonna have to show him next section? Oh yeah, you ain't gonna... we ain't getting there. We ain't getting there.
No, I don't have
I would love for that to happen. But, I mean, he's not in the Warlock games, which, as Soren, what does Soren think of the Warlock games? I don't think we've ever gone into his brain for
Wrestling
this.
is a long
I
history of
mean,
holding
right now
major
he doesn't
events
really
at
have a
baseball
whole lot of
stadiums,
opinion about
including
it.
several WrestleManias and, of course, tonight's show.
Mainly just because...
Oh my god! His neck!
mainly just because he's not a warlock.
You're about to get some one-line powers.
Wait, what?
What?
This match has
Azazel
the
hasn't
potential to go
discussed
extra
that
innings.
yet, but there are
But
things
hopefully
that need to
not,
be
'cause
discussed
I'm
with
not sure how
Azazel
long
about
the
the
Sliders
Warlock
can afford to
games.
keep
Right.
the lights
But
on.
your main conduit to Azazel is not there currently. So, that can't happen. Okay, now you're beating this guy up.
Yep.
So, what's a pinfall?
Just pin them.
What's a submission? They have to, how do you submit?
You put them in a submission move and you force them to tap.
Oh, so there's no ring. He can't count.
Yeah, there's no.
Whoa. What the hell? You can pick what you get? Did you grab a... What is that? Is that a table?
That is a table, my friend.
You're going to put that in and he's going to go up and grab it. Who is he taunting to? Oh, yes, the ghosts of my past!
Kinda reminds me of
What
a
do we
Sliders
cow
game.
before she was saved?
If you could.
Look, I'm not going to lie. As a DM...
Sword. Where are you going, buddy?
I'm just gonna say, as a DM, Cal has gone through a lot, but she's... Oh my god, he warped through the table.
Yes, he did.
Did you counter that right?
Next Sunday Sliders game is our annual Brady Fed finish to the stadium
but
day, where the
Cal
first 50
has
fans who arrive with
grown
the
a
fat
lot
fish will
since
receive
her...
2 free tickets and
Since
1
he
month's
started
supply
the
of fish food.
campaign.
Please
No
note,
longer
once all
haunted
promotional
by
tickets are gone,
apparitions of the
fish
dead,
charge
no
full
longer
price admission.
haunted by her father, no longer haunted by...
Could you just set up the ladder?
Cal's not haunted by her father. Her father exists, and now she's finally met him.
Okay.
So Cal's grown a lot. I mean, Cal's in a new body. That's a thing. What are you doing?
It's the battle of the pile
You're gonna throw
driver
him into that?
versus whatever Trey's finisher is.
I was going to try
Honestly,
to, but
I'm sure
No,
it's
just
nowhere
beat
near
him.
as good as the pile driver.
Kick his ass. Destroy him. Grab him by his buttocks. Slam him down into the table. Pin him.
That was my finisher.
No!
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's
Just
go,
beat him.
King!
Just
Damn.
end this man's life.
No. It's a matter of principle.
There! You slammed him into the table.
Oh, I'm going to do a lot more than that.
Do you know how sharp table skill? Oh my god, that's his leg. Or that not his leg, its leg. His leg is fine.
1, 2, 3.
Thank God.
I got to make sure he doesn't kick out.
Yeah, when you fractured his spine.
By powerbombing him through a table, yes.
He's dead.
He's a dead man.
So in reality and dreams, Soren Thunderfist, bloodthirsty killer, or mere advocate for brutal violence? Find out more at 9. What? That's a whiles away. What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Welcome to Polton, birthplace of MMA star Brooklyn Von Braun. By the way, she's super American, if you couldn't tell, because
America!
wrestling is an American.
But Von
sport.
Braun doesn't feel very American.
Von Braun is literally the name of a he was a German scientist who helped us with our rocket program. Was he? Von Braun was German, right? Werner von Braun. Yeah, Werner von Braun was a German scientist who helped us get to the rocket era.
Alright, I just want to try and get Soren's height back.
Did you see that car flash for a second?
No.
We were like, the car just showed up on screen.
Alright, so I just want to make sure that his height is correct. This is what we had to do last time in order to fix it, was go in here and make sure.
Ah! Oh God!
Naked sword. But like here, you can see, just in this example,
You can see his tattoo is not some glitched
everything
out
is very
mess.
clear, yes.
Yours a little patchy near which is impossible. Patchy near your face, but full at the bottom of your
Yeah.
beard, which doesn't make any sense. If it's full at the bottom, it has to be full at the top because of their single hair strands. I don't know.
I'm not a game developer, but there's probably a reason why the entirety of 2K20 WWE quit.
For those who didn't hear, as he put his mouth into a cup,
What? No, I said nothing.
the entire 2K team that worked on the WWE franchise quit.
More or less.
There's probably, what, 2?
Who knows? That's why, like, the idea of 2K21 is horrifying.
Yeah, look at your messages. No. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
There we go, Mom. Hey,
Hey,
your
it's your
mom.
mom. We got a check you
got
sent
the
last
check
week.
you
Thank
sent
you. I was
last
kind
week. Thank you.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
kind of hoping there'd be a letter from you, or at least a return address, so we could send you something. I guess you're not ready for that. Either way, we appreciate you paying
Heck,
us
you need
back for
money.
what you spent in Calgary. You must be doing
at that watch.
okay to be able to do that. I guess that's good. Anyway, we're here if you
Ever want to talk?
Okay? Okay, bye now. Love
Love
you.
you. What about the other one? Kip? Who's Kip? This is Kip, Hello Memphis Sliders announcer. Would you mind recording a shout out for my twin sons? They're big fans and forget anything I said about a dirty match. Just trying to entertain the crowd. That man was an asshole and called you crossword, and he wants you to record,
Yep.
well, called Soren crossword.
But we will check. How about this? Cal's got one from Lita. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Lita. Got your number from King. Good match out there. I'll be
Keep
keeping
an eye out
for
on you, Red. I'll be keeping my eye out on you, Red. I'll kill you.
Red and I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing
What?
around, we made a
She's
name
just
for
looking at
ourselves in LA,
passed out
where
Soren.
The indie scene was really
Stop!
big.
I get why Cal's eyes are like that because that's how tiefling eyes are. But in this game, it just looks like she's a blind individual driving a car, hand drumming, looking at passed out Sorn, going about 70 down the highway.
So how you drive?
I'm not saying blind people can't drive. I'm just saying in that scenario, it's horrifying. That's how horror movies start.
You're not wrong.
Which, have you seen the movie Ma?
Yes.
That has a lot of things in that movie that I'm just like, this is unrealistic. I'm invested. But also
That's it.
like, what?
I'm leaving without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal,
I
remember?
like how your suit is also
Besides,
Look at
who's
that
headed
hair.
away.
Oh my god, look at the hair.
Wait.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
Is it?
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget
hate
her.
everyone's
Let's get back to
faces.
your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We
I
ended
think
up
I'm still
having that
small.
series of matches against
are.
each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
Everything is a loading screen.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling the Loading Screen. If you had to wrestle with the internal turmoil that is our very existence, this game is the one for you.
This would be like if I did like a performance check on my own and I actually had time to edit it. A 4-hour episode would be reduced to like an hour and a half just by
Right.
cutting out the load screen.
Like, I don't care about Brooklyn Von Braun. The loading screens, I'm pretty sure I could run a D&D campaign within them.
You probably could.
In fact, I'm going to.
We battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Why am I
You're doing a crybaby match against whoever this man is.
dressed as Razor Ramon while being shrunk down to size?
For the cutscene, who knows?
No, I think the cutscene's going to translate into it. Yep.
You're down to size. Well, that was a fun one match.
So I'm going to try and do this. Bear with us here for a hot second.
The Glitch Fest.
The glitch fit.
Continues.
It's something like just having your height stay consistent is absolutely atrocious. And something like I can have all the fun in the world with the glitches and stuff like that. Okay, randomly wanted to
Load?
no. Appearance.
Like, this is something you shouldn't have to do in a game that's just using the asset you created.
Right.
I'm not
I
a video
get
game maker.
textures or the pixelation being of like the tattoos and stuff being wonky.
But this is I'm not a video game maker, but this is a wireframe, and we're doing it in the bare minimum.
Yes.
The wireframe you have set, loaded, saved within the bit of the data. Unable to be placed into things. Like, don't make it a thing that you can do if it won't work.
Right, especially because I've chosen his class, as it were, to be a giant. The shortest I can make him is 6'6", but even in game, he's dropping down to like 5 foot something.
Yeah, like he's below what he even should be.
Should be allotted to do. And this is a game that's had plenty of patches.
This game should be patched to perfection at this point because how long has it been out?
October.
Okay. November, December, January, February. We're almost at a half year of this game being out.
Right, they just released their last DLC as well. So, all right, we're in chapter 5. That's a benefit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm sure it's red for sure.
And if you lose, I
Cal
kill
goes.
Cal in the campaign.
Time to lose immediately. Just lay down.
You wouldn't kill Cal.
I wouldn't. You would.
I wouldn't kill Cal. This campaign I've been running is the most fun campaign I've ever had just because of how real it is for everyone. Everyone's pretty invested. As far as I can tell. Hey, other roll call crew.
Every type of match except for one that also happened to be on the list.
Are you invested in the campaign?
Crybaby match.
Of course I am.
And since you had the first
What
and
about
only
you, other
Crybaby
person?
match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Yep, so even after all that,
Baby match.
still...
Is it because you're baby? And baby.
It's just frustrating.
I don't like how you're I get it because it's real, but I don't like how your shorts aren't even in the back.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Kick him in the balls!
Tickets go on sale for next month's event this
So
Wednesday.
this is an actual match you did with this man, right?
Good
Get X-Pac to red health. That's it. That's it. So combo him.
Well, that's just the first thing I gotta do.
If you don't combo this man. What are your guys' favorite D&D combos? If you know what I'm trying to say, like a multi-class or things you can do in combination. Mine is, it's never happened, but a hasted cleric. Because you can do a lot with a hasted cleric.
Combo classes.
Any fans wearing wrestling masks must remove their masks first. We need to see your face to check your ID, people.
I know you gave me crap for it, but probably the Artificer Rogue Fighter combo.
Explain.
So I have an NPC who is a thief rogue, gunslinger fighter, and weapons rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And it just works out really well. I don't know how to explain it other than that.
Are there any shortcomings?
Straight up straight. I mean, obviously when you try class, there's limitations. It actually worked out to be a pretty good build.
As always, we ask you to please clean up after yourself. If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning
Holy
crew
Barbarian,
and
because they can't
raise
do
ticket
concentration
prices.
stuff, but it doesn't stop them
And
from
nobody
adding
wants that.
smite damage, because it's not a spell.
Especially with Path of the Zealot. Sort of worked out pretty nice.
What about you?
I mean, I'm usually just I'm a barbarian. So, barbarian fighter is always a good combo because that's where you can start getting more hits and then that second wind as well as rage surge and plus rage. But you can just kind of stack up and become, I mean, there's still, there's the fun thing about it. Time to turn up.
The merchandise stand will be open until 30 minutes after the show, so enjoy the
So
event.
put him down near.
Check out all the latest stuff on your way out. Or don't. Less work for me.
Son of a gun, you big baby. I also like, oh god. I haven't done one in 5e, but I do love, haven't done one on stream or anything in 5. What was that?
I saw a player down, as it were.
Oh. I haven't done it in recently in 5e, but a Warlock Bard. All that charisma with a patron. Nice.
I think personally, I think that a Warlock Sorcerer would be a pretty straight up deadly combination.
We just got word that a construction crane has fallen on the 405. Looks like it's all surface streets for your drive home tonight.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
quickened, 5th level?
Yeah.
Like anything?
Yeah.
Did you have to do, you had to do it a different way?
I guess so.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of some of the more interesting combinations that I've sort of played with. I do have a Monk Bard.
Oh no, he did the X Factor out of nowhere.
Monk Bards are interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you really bank a lot on decks.
Everything's banked on decks. You're casting spells and then You don't have wisdom is because yeah, Dex and charisma. Wisdom's your third highest then. So then you're putting it into a way where any wisdom-based thing of the monk is getting lessened, but your charisma-based bard, which is why I want to make as a homebrew, and I would love for input or help from everyone to make a monk subclass dancer, where they're like not like dance, like it can be like. What the hell did he do?
I was waiting for you to notice that
he put the thing on you and gave you baby powder. This game, but like doing not just like a dancer, as in like a dance fighter, but like a dancer as in like a hypnotic dancer for monk. I feel like that'd be really cool.
Yeah. As far as like other combinations of things, like obviously there's certain races that I feel like sort of play into certain classes, but
Goliath Barbarian.
Goliath Barbarian is one of them. But I mean, like I like, you know, it's like when we talked about in one of our detentions, like having a gnome or like a goblin barbarian would just be hilarious, and I want to see it happen.
Imagine if you're the small though.
Yeah.
You could do extra damage based on your level.
Yeah, which would be amazing. But you know, I like things
Sorry
like
I put your friend in a diaper. There was no way I was going to let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL.
Yeah,
The
but
WWE
never
is going
feel
to be
like your
holding
race
an
determines what your
all-women's
class is.
tournament later
Pick your
this
class
year.
first and then pick a race that you like.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't
It depends
see.
on what.
I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him
Boy.
and changed his diaper.
It depends on what your
during my
pact
match?
is, though.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously if you're not packed to the Fiend, then you're not double damning yourself, but you might as well.
The minute you're packed to the Fiend, though.
Yeah, you might as well. Just dive into it.
I'm about to dive in. If I just see this loaded screen one more time.
You're going to see it probably another 4 or 5.
This is dumb.
100,000 times. 1,000 million. That's a billion, Tristan.
Is it? I don't feel like it is.
It's not.
A million plus 1,000 does not miraculously.
No, 1,000 millions.
It's 100,000 million.
Yeah.
It's not a billion.
That's why I said, no, it's not. Where's a disco ball? And ladies and gentlemen, we have Cal.
Wow, she's actually right.
I know, they don't mess her up. All business.
I have to wonder, at this point, people assume that she's painted red for the gig, or like they don't know that she's actually skin red.
I would, if it was me, I would be like, oh no, it's totally a gig, I'm totally gonna have demon burn, what are you talking about?
White eyes. Have to be kayfabe.
Who are you fighting?
I believe he's at Candice LeRae.
That means nothing to me.
To be honest, I've lost track of a lot of NXT people as well.
What's NXT?
NXT is WWE's quote-unquote developmental brand. Started off as just like all the new recruits and whatnot, but has since grown up, or blown up, I can say, to be very popular as the superior of the wrestling because they're very talented wrestlers. And so when the Triple H hit runs, that he doesn't let Vince touch. He's like, oh, it's my baby.
So, you're saying the baby, the student has surpassed the master?
In today's society, it would definitely seem that way.
Update on the collapsed crane situation? It still sucks.
Kick her in the
Both
balls.
sides of the 405 remain closed. If you don't live nearby in the valley, you
I think for
might
every
as well
man, kick
sleep
her in
in
the
your
balls.
car. If it hasn't been broken into.
Kick her in the back. I will kick her in the back.
Kick her in the spine.
And I did do. And now I'm going to flip her. Hey, yeah.
I mean, that fixed Cal's bill. Cal's pretty dexterous and limber.
Wee.
Wee.
That's exactly what Cal would say. It's just wee.
I don't believe Cal's ever said wee. Go back through on stream and see if Cal's ever said wee.
Someone finds it and like, okay.
If Cal had ever said wee, I'll make her level 15. Cal has never said wee.
Goes back.
So friendly reminder.
But not wee.
No smoking allowed in the building. If we get
She
fined,
tried to say wee,
you
she
pay.
laughed. She was
Plus
like,
it's gross.
Nope. I don't think Cal's ever said the word wee. As in, wee, this is fun.
Cal has definitely said we. Like,
But not like.
sarcastically.
Yeah.
As far as I know, I'm just supposed to
You're just supposed to win. Beat Candice LeRae. Can on ice LeRae.
Can dice LeRae?
Candid rice LeRae.
Can of rice.
I love how slow you run.
Yeah, since everyone's very
You kind of leisurely jog towards the corner.
yeah, but I can throw them like
To do
lightning.
birthday announcements,
Right.
and the answer is no. This isn't a baseball game, people.
Who says that?
I don't know.
This isn't a baseball game for those of you who are within 5 feet of the ring. I don't know if you know this, but no one's within 5 feet of the baseball diamond. This show.
Well, I didn't want you to go out of the ring, but okay, punch.
Punch her in the brain!
Now I think we're going to backdrop her on the edge.
That woman's spinal column just got shifted to the left about 3 inches.
No.
Is that against the law?
I will be disqualified if I get into the ring.
Would you be?
Yes.
How do you know? Oh my god! Ooh! Make it work. Make it work. Back that ass up. That was so bad. That was so bad.
That was a glitch, alright. Alright, scoop slam for that signature.
Is she dead?
No, but she's about to lose her teeth.
No. It's not going to be what I think it is, right?
Time to lose your teeth. Blah!
You just kicked her right in the jaw. She should be passed out. No, a normal human being would be passed out after they got kicked in the jaw by a boot.
Yeah, those aren't even wrestling shoes. They definitely
Boots.
like fantasy boots.
How is this woman not unconscious on the floor yet?
Just cause, I guess.
Because you can be? Dear Lord, what are you going to do? Oh my god, you just punched him. What are you doing? No, Cal. Cal, this is murder.
My God. She's got a comeback. She's gonna try and use it.
Wait, what's a comeback?
It's a ability you can equip your character with in the game for you to attempt to comebacks, as it were, do a series of things and get this, like a signature move immediately to try and turn the tides.
Yeah, no, you're at green and she is in dying. Her internal hemorrhaging, as you can see from her body. Once again, Cal and Soren. Oh my God, you kicked her right above her hips. No, that time you picked her in the middle of the shoulders. What is wrong with you? Stop it! You kicked her in the middle of the back. You kicked her through her entire spine. Just end her misery. Just elbowed her right in the center of the sternum. This woman would have so many bruises on her body.
We are not responsible for any injuries sustained while at
Oh my God, you just kicked her. Once again, you just impacted her sternum. You know how doctors say crack her chest? They don't mean crack it with the bottom of your boot. You put her down throat first.
Yep.
Just let her count out. No, she'll count out. She'll lose. Oh, she gets back in. Kick her ass. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, you just walked past her and her neck snapped about 2 miles an hour. Oh, she flipped it on you, but didn't do anything.
Yep, she missed.
How have you not won?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Just pin her game. Let the pin happen.
Oh, good. You want to see what Cal would probably do?
Yes, murder her.
No, she's just gonna cheat.
How does it murder?
She's gonna cheat. Oh!
Oh!
That's fine.
See, that doesn't seem fair. You cheated. Disqualified. Am I the DM in this? Am I the announcer or the ref in this? Disqualified.
Referee didn't see it.
Well, I understand how. The pixels in this game are so large and weird. This is horse crap. You've been doing this match for about 15 minutes. Not really. But you've been doing this match for way too long for this to still be going on.
Should find I get some more.
We have recycling bins for a reason.
You're taller than her.
Yeah, talking to you.
Surprising.
Take the can out of the
Did
trash.
her height go
Put it in
up
the
while
recycle
Soren's
bin.
went down?
That's all
I think so. Because you look a lot beefier than her. Like, look how big you are.
True.
Look how... You're taller than... Go to the ref. You're taller than the ref. You're taller.
Yeah, and how tall is Cal? Like 5'7"?
Average height, right? Yeah, you should not be taller than that ref. You're not average. I didn't say it's a bad thing.
Just sit up like the Undertaker? What is this garbage?
Like, in this, you were as tall as that ref. And that ref is about the same height as her, correct?
Oh.
Roughly. Yeah. They're about the same height.
Is it going somewhere, Cal? Well,
He just elbowed her in the back of the neck.
Temporarily closed.
Probably caused a slight ring. End it.
I'm trying to. I really am trying to.
This game is the... If you want to learn how to make a game that isn't actually a game, and also doesn't look like a game, this is the way to do it. How are you that tall? Look at her shoulders, though. She just seems bigger.
Yeah, I think they probably... There's probably a glitch that's swapping the sizes.
Like, she has no health. All of her stuff has been injured. How did she warp that? Did you see that? She kind of looks like slime, like... Now they know I'm secretly an ooze monster. You just pushed her out of the air.
I did. She tried.
You know how hard that is?
She tried to drop it.
Just got word there are several car alarms going off in the area. Don't say I didn't warn you about the break-ins.
I'm trying to.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the game.
Wow. And then she just sits up. I am totally fine.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to cry with you again. This person's spleen would be ruptured.
Just see what's in it.
Oh my, Azazel. Ah, my glistening skin.
Giant cow, giant cow, giant cow.
What's the maybe?
Well, Daniel Bryan is a wrestler who had a huge thing where he started going yes, he'd be like yes, and then he was like he became a heel. He started going no. So then it's a play on that, going like maybe.
Maybe. From this person comes from special actions, the front face lock grapple, limb targets, and double team moves. What does that even mean?
It means when I can press up on the right joystick and go, and then decide what I want to do from there.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candace. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential.
This is
You
horse
have
crap.
anywhere
You
near
won.
that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen.
destroyed
You're
me in
only
the
gonna
ring.
Get better.
I appreciate that.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
Don't go tell
No
it.
guarantees,
No.
but I'll definitely
Her
keep you in
husband's
mind
also
if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will.
Okay, I'm totally a dude, bro. It's super
Hey.
nice.
I overheard what
And
Xbox
Trey short.
said. This is just a bump in the road, and tonight
paper.
wasn't a total loss. At
Ooh,
least I get to
boy, that
cross off
paper is
wrestle in a
as
crybaby match.
stiff as a
Give
board.
me that.
You could throw that at somebody
Ugh,
and
it
just...
smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Don't wear tights.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
Oh, God, it was floating there in midair for a second with no touching. It can be difficult to pin or submit your opponent in normal tag team matches since their legal partners may interfere. Try knocking them off of the apron with a running attack.
Alright, so I think I'm going to try and adjust their heights one more time. See if it fixes the damn glitch.
Dear Lord.
Because if Cal is now giant and Soren is now small, I'm confused.
She's Mega Cal.
As
Mega
our journey
Cal would
continued
be
over the
an
next couple of
ASMR.
years, we got to have matches in a
I know,
lot
I'm
of
just
cool
saying.
places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've
This is
gotta
it.
be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what? I'm not gonna let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
Wonder how what
This
by
was
the
our
way, that's
chance to show
excellent.
our friends and family
Yeah.
just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
Welcome to Wrestling Paychecks, my friend.
Yeah, but she's able to send off money. Cal was able to send off money to the family.
No, that was Soren doing it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
paying his
That's
family
right.
back.
But Soren's able to send money back.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God, those eyes. The face. She looks like a gremlin from the movie Gremlins. You know, after they like go turn evil, that's what she looks like.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Her ears are even pointed. She looks like she's about to be like and like scuttle forward and kill everyone.
And she's wearing a poofy vest, which is never flattering on anyone. You and Marty need to fly. Alright,
Back to high school now, or
I am going
what if you swap superstars?
I'm going to
Yeah.
exit out here.
Well, in that case, I need to use the restroom, so if you could let me out, please. Please, and thank you. While you do that, I'll be right back.
Alright, so Brian's going to run away real quick while I attempt to make sure everyone's height is accurate. Because, well, they're just not. And there's something just unsettling about Giant Cal and Tiny Soren.
Love Tiny Soren. Like a little pocket Soren.
Tiny Soren! Alright, so let's make sure that he is that tall. We'll save that. He's 7'2" and 380 pounds. He is a large individual. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and once it loads, oh no, you're going to crash? Because this game is also notorious for crashing all the time. Much like players. And we're going to also, since we have someone who knows Cal intimately, we'll make sure that it is all accurate.
Yeah, she's 5'5".
She's 5'5"?
Yeah.
I thought she was 5'7".
Wait, is she? I don't know.
Oh, no, I have her as 5'4" in here.
Nah, that's too short.
You sure?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll pull her up. She probably is 5'7". I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. I haven't been Cal in a while. I've been Chet.
It's a valid point.
Give me a moment, I'm pulling her up.
Get the information.
Look at her go.
Here is the information on Cal.
She is... Yeah, she's 5'5". Okay, so I was right.
Okay. Well, then I will... She was an inch too short, and she weighs 160, and that's as most as I can make her.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we've made sure her height is now accurate. I gotta wonder if I just make Soren's height instead of 7'2", if I make him 7'1", it will register as a change. Well, we're gonna find out today. Dragon Ball Z. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna see if that will cause the game to register what is going on. As a change, so it definitely saves that something changed. I know it's riveting content, and unfortunately, you know, it's the downfall of this game in particular, with all the glitches and all the poor quality. We'll have it completely load up again. I would play other versions of this game on Performance Check, but this is the first one that had both a female and a male character, which was definitely what I wanted to do, because I wanted to explore more than just one character. And plus, knowing some of the older games, like I've played all this, it should be noted, I've played pretty much every wrestling game. But like from SmackDown to now, there's an evolution from like PlayStation to now. I own and played all of them. Alright, so hopefully that will have changed everything enough. And I guess we will continue without Brandon for the time being. If a superstar runs in on your match, be prepared. You can stop them by hitting a finisher or inflicting enough damage. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going to go ahead and see if I got any new messages. I do. I have a message from Father.
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show, call us back, son.
Or don't. I'm coming either way.
Parents, am I right? But let's see. I seem to have a message from my favorite math teacher. It's your favorite old math teacher, Mr. Bowman. Would you be able to leave me 2 tickets for tonight's show? Teacher salary.
I would.
So, what you've missed so far, Brandon,
is nothing.
I've made Shorn 7'1" to see if that will automatically make it re-register. And Cal was adjusted to 5'5". She was an inch too short. Mr. Bowman, our teacher, would like tickets. And Mom and Dad have said they'd like to come to the show.
Oh, dang.
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to...
Boom. Okay. So then let's go ahead and switch to see if...
I also love the fact that that back window is just completely destroyed by light.
And I'm fairly certain that my height did not change. How about Cal? Does Cal have a message? She does. Megan, hey,
Who's
stranger.
Megan?
I don't know. Hey, Megan, haven't heard from you back in charge. You hope you were there. Let's meet up and haven't talked to you forever. And hey, look, it's Josie Jane.
Who's that?
She was from the old wrestling academy that we started at. She was with El Mago. Heard you might be wrestling tonight. Know it's your hometown, but don't expect me to take it easy on you. Guess we're fighting her. So let's
You
go.
don't win, you're done.
A squash match.
Can sometimes occur in normal matches when a superstar has a size or power advantage over their opponent. The superstars use extra momentum for their early attacks and will gain a powerful buff. They can quickly earn a finisher before their opponent knocks them down.
This is that where you usually see where they're trying to hype up a big powerhouse wrestler, such as the likes of Braun Strowman, who is, you know, an old strongman competitor. He comes in and goes, oh, look, this is the local enhancement talent. 5'6" man, about 100 pounds. Wham!
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm
Hey, we're in
concerned, they're not even
BCW.
really my parents anymore. But if they
Wait,
did
what's
show
that?
up,
BCW was the
security
wrestling
can
company
deal
from the
with it.
last game.
I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give
we
them
haven't
another
talked
chance.
to my parents in
Another
4
chance to
years.
Tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
Baron Von Blade.
Extra
I handed
20
her the
bucks.
wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz.
That was me.
Costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That was the story of the last year game.
That's a lot of very specific
Wait, really?
information.
Yep.
Yeah. What's
That's
your
dumb.
point?
My point is, I turned chicken crap into chicken salad. And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the
I don't like how his lips are just like
new
cornerstones.
W.
So I'm beginning to wonder if Soren's height keeps getting adjusted because he needs to fit the cutscenes.
Probably. Are you gonna accept or reject?
I don't know.
Well, now's your choice. I say go with it because I don't understand anything.
Sure, right.
You've been
We
ruined.
actually have been looking for some more stability.
And putting aside all that attacking your protege stuff, you seem like a real stand-up guy. So
I like how Cal is as tall, but in the game it's not supposed to be like that. Like, how are you as tall? Everyone's the same height.
Yeah.
But even in like
10 years later? What?
So this has been 14 years since
Into
you
our
started.
career.
So you started at like 18 because you just graduated high school.
Yeah.
So this is 14 years. You are in your 30s.
Yeah. You know what? We probably were supposed to say no so that we can keep going around so we can eventually get to WWE.
But doesn't BCW... I mean, you're already in WWE. That's the whole thing.
sorry I'm late. Two old-timers got in a fight over who called bingo first, and I had to step in. But Marco said if I keep settling disputes without anyone breaking a hip, then he's going to let me call the numbers next Tuesday morning.
That's great. How's the house looking tonight?
I think we might get 10 people, which includes 2 comps I left for some nice ladies from bingo, but still not bad. By the way, pretty sweet the school let us use your office as a locker room.
Yeah,
What's
this is
wrong?
going to be the sad thing that we never made to
Let's see.
WWE.
You're a bingo hall security guard. I'm a part-time janitor at our old high school, and we're about to wrestle in front of 10 people.
Actually, the bingo ladies just canceled, so it's 8 now. Apparently there's a ventriloquist at their senior complex tonight.
What the hell
does
is
sound
this
nice.
game?
We were on the path to success. We were gonna
There's
make
gonna be
it
like a
to
redo?
WWE
I hope
and achieve
so. Or
all
a
these
reload.
goals, and maybe even end up in the Hall of Fame someday. Then we signed with Baron Blade, and he ruined everything. Now all we have is a meaningless piece of
Yeah,
paper
see,
that's
that
just a
this can't be the
constant reminder of how
reality because
crappy
you're
our
in the
lives
Hall
are.
of Fame.
Right.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm up for a promotion, and I'm going to see a ventriloquist.
You're bailing on the show?
Yeah, if the entire crowd could have carpooled together, it's probably not worth it.
Oh, no.
Anyway, you just need to give up on all those dreams, and then you'll feel a lot better about how things turned out. It worked for me. Man, how do they do that?
You're an idiot.
Oh my god. Game over.
I hear your hands don't even touch. Okay, let's see what happens.
I'm waiting for the credits to just start rolling.
I really hope that's not the case because that's some grade A bowl hockey.
Would you like to retry your decision? But see, this is one of those things where with these games now, when they offer you a choice, the choices are so minimal that most of the time they don't matter.
Oh, that one did.
Right, but I mean, there's no real consequence to it. It's either A.
Yeah, because we already know we're going to the Hall of Fame thing because that's how this story is going, is in flashbacks from the present.
Am I going to have a match and be sad?
Oh my god. They're really playing this out, huh?
Who am I supposed to be wrestling? Who am I wrestling? Is it Josie Jane?
Who is that? Just
Yeah.
Joe. Just skip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They did get 8.
Yeah.
This is your gym, though. Why is there trash?
I know we failed to crack
10
double
years
digits
and
in
no one's
attendance
watching it.
tonight, but BCW's this close to turning it all around.
After 10
Next
years.
show, they'll be lining up out the door, or in our case, the large hole in the gym wall that's now used as a door.
Thought this was a school. Doesn't make any sense. This game doesn't make any sense.
Well, that even after 10 years, Josie Jane's attire isn't exactly changed either.
Now there's yours. You're somehow
I
still
know.
hella tall. Ooh, that wouldn't hurt, or that wouldn't do anything major, but that would hurt.
Mm-hmm. My insides.
I know you've seen Red and Josie Jane wrestle 100 times, but they're the only women I can book because, well, I tricked them into signing lifetime exclusive contracts. Piece of advice: read the fine print, people.
Dear Lord, can you reload and just skip this nonsense?
Do you want me to? Do you?
No, I want to see where this goes. But has it saved since? Are we stuck on this path now?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I regret to inform you that Trey will not be appearing tonight. If you would like a refund, well, look around. You're at the wrong show for that.
This is duct tape on it.
Yep, it's just as bad as Riley Flash's gym.
But Riley Flash at least, you know, had potential.
He was a school.
You should have said no.
I did.
Why did you listen to me? I have no input on this game.
Hey, Red! This place is a
Well, because it didn't imply that it was a lifetime
contract.
Yeah, it was like you guys want to come to the main staples of BCW, and I was like, okay, that also makes sense. That they would do like, hey, yeah.
You landed on her face, by the way, with your knee after a jump. You shattered this woman's face.
Yeah, Josie Jane's dead.
Josie Jane's definitely dead. But like, yeah, like 2K. I need you to listen. I need you to listen.
That BCW will not be held
So,
liable for any injuries
when
occurring
you
in
give
tonight's
your
event,
players a choice,
including those suffered from
do not
falling
make
roof
it
shrapnel,
do a
toxic
10-year
mold
time
inhalation,
jump.
or a hobo attack.
And how are you supposed to know that? There's no context.
Well, I
There's
mean,
no...
like, especially if you're trying to play out the life of a wrestler, and someone goes, "Hey, would you like some stability for a while you figure out your shit? Why don't you become some main players in my wrestling company?" And granted, there's a lot of snake people out there who are gonna.
But still.
Hey, nothing wrong with Yonti.
No, not those snake people.
Who needs WWE with their fancy network, their big crowds, and their non-condemned arenas when you can have all of this, right, Red?
This has to be a nightmare.
It's got to be a nightmare.
Or like a future thing, where you're just like, "Whoa! Did you see that? You floated for a second. Were you Peter Pan? Hey, stomp his face! Kill!"
Well, speaking of stomping face, go ahead and get up, Josie, so I can just kick you in the face.
You just worked.
Yeah.
Wait, was that it?
No, it's just gonna show a replay of me kicking her in the face.
Why?
Because WWE likes to show replays of shit.
Just end it. We're doing this again, aren't we? We're doing this again. Is this hell for me?
I even waited so that I'd get more of her health down. I did everything I could.
Next month's show is going to feature the return of BCW.
So for those of you joining us, yeah, that was a pin. 1, 2. This is horse crap. So this is the story of Cal, right there, and Sorn in WWE.
This is not how Cal would play this game at all.
Cal would kill people.
Cal would Eldritch Blast the shit out of these people.
You've broken her spine twice now.
Yes. I'm very good at the breaking of
the spines.
The spines.
It's like he backs up. That's not how people would react. Oh my God! There it is. Oh my God! You see that? Whang.
Remember when BCW
God, this game's such a
ran a
glitch
show
fest.
at the venue that was the home of Monday Night Raw? Triple H was shutting down our shows and we were invading NXT? Those were the days.
So this whole thing right now is a callback to 2K19, which ironically is what most people have gone to do after 2K20 came out, was go back to 2K19.
Like, did BCW become such a huge thing in 20? Oh my God! Oh my God! This poor woman's face. Oh, you. What is happening? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Man,
I know nothing turned out like you thought it would, and you're miserable, but at least act like you want to be here.
Bruce Road dodge. Kicked in the mouth. And we're going to do a replay again.
And I'm going to just pin.
Hey, thank you for the bits.
I know. If this is not it.
Oh my God, thank God.
I tried to get there as fast as I could, Brandon.
This is ridiculous. All right. Please let this nightmare be over.
Yes. We get it. I did a lot of moves.
We get it. This game.
Who are you taunting to?
There's 8 people in the audience, and they're not on that side of the ring.
No, they're all on what? They're on that side.
1, 2, 3, 4. There is 8. They at least got that right. God has forsaken us.
That he has.
Lilith be praised. Okay, if a superstar runs into your match, be prepared. You can stop them by hitting a finisher.
We're inflicting enough damage.
So just right when they run in, you just...
Yes, that's ideally what you... Like, if you want them to not interfere. Because if they interfere in your match and you don't take them out, every time you go for a pin, they'll hop up on the side of the ring and distract the referee. So let's say that you could have had that in the bag. Referee would have been like, oh, wait, oh.
My point is...
Oh, thank God.
Into chicken salad.
You skip this at all?
And that's what I can do for you two if you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones
of the new BCW. The broke children work.
No
Thank
thanks.
God.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board.
Quinn.
Big things are happening.
that?
Hey, speak of the handsome devil.
He was a character from the
Let's
last
go
game
talk
that your
numbers.
character
His face looks like he's getting
Slow your roll, Greenie.
sucked in.
this guy.
Yeah, Cole Quinn was your
feel like
or
we
initially
really
your ultimate
dodged a bullet
rival
there.
in BCW.
More like a cannonball. That
in the
guy's a
last
total
game, who
nightmare.
eventually becomes your
And
fairly
here comes
good friend.
another one.
What is she doing here?
No friends.
Holy crap, is that hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just
Punch her
Red.
in the balls.
And we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
Who ta-
Of course
Green
I do.
Ninja.
I'm an elite MMA
She's a
competitor.
gremlin. I'm an
American
elite
hero,
MMA
Brooklyn
competitor.
Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's
No,
that?
No.
You realize
Baron
Braun was
Von
already known as the
Shitstain.
American
I mean,
hero,
Von
right?
Braun.
You probably should
I'm
ask
sorry, we
him
had
for permission
Baron
to
Blade
use
and
his
Brooklyn Von
nickname like
Braun the
Ronda
same.
Rousey did
Baron
with
Blade,
Roddy
the
Piper.
Sentinels would be much better game to play than
Never
this.
heard of him. If anything, he should ask
Oh,
me permission
that's-
to use
what?
my name since I'm way more famous.
She's calling
I'll
herself
chat
the
with my
American
lawyer
hero,
about it.
and
Thanks for the
then
heads up.
Trey goes,
Why are
well,
you
then you've
here?
heard
You're
Kurt
obviously
Angle,
not a
right?
pro
She goes,
wrestling
who's
fan.
Kurt Angle?
No, gross.
And
There's a ceremony
for
after
those
your
of you who
stupid
don't
show
know,
to read
Kurt
my
Angle
gym in
is
my
the
honor.
American hero
The
because
town
he
sign
is a
wasn't enough?
gold medalist.
It wasn't.
In the
I actually
Olympics,
wanted it bigger.
as well
Couldn't
as
you
one of
have
the
picked
longest reigning
any
or longest
other night to
established
do this?
characters
Do you
of
think I
WWE.
chose to share my special night with a
He won the gold medal with
professional
a broken
wrestling
freaking
event?
neck.
That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd
for a
soup
while, but
before
he
having
did
the
actually win
best
this gold
steak
medal
of your
in the
life.
Olympics with a broken
I have a
neck.
loaded schedule, and tonight was my
That
only
doesn't
avail.
seem good. It seems
No,
very...
he's a
taken to
constant
say
neck problem,
availability.
but-
Yeah.
I told you, I'm busy.
Every second counts. So I've literally spent 15 seconds walking into here.
We've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around.
Thank you, Trey.
Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Fair
Cool
enough.
story.
Cool story, bro.
Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa. You could kill
You're gonna hit her with that
I
socket
know,
wrench?
That's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Fight her.
That was Cal. She was ready to kill that person with a socket wrench.
For slighting her.
Just like, well, I'm going to murder you now. It's like, that could kill someone, Cal. I know. That's the point. No. Out of my way. Become unstoppable with the rush payback. This is a payback available. Hold R2. God, what am I?
R2, Y2. Then charge your opponents and hold L2. God, this game takes so long to load.
It does. It really
My
does.
elf wizard is near the end of their life now. We started this game when I was born. Look, more than 10 people.
Because in 10 years, they don't know how to do shit.
How's that possible?
You
You know how hard it is to regress?
And
we don't know how tall you. Oh, you do have a hammer. Your hammer, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that tininess. Who are you fighting?
I don't know. Probably Cole Quinn.
King. The same man.
Jerry the King
Lawler.
Nah, it's Cole Quinn.
I don't like what he's wearing.
Should have seen some of his outfits in the last
I
game.
don't like what he's wearing. Viewers at home, I am so sorry for what you're witnessing.
Alright, he walks to the ring.
Dear Lord. Okay, after this chapter, we are switching. My brain.
The height is the thing that gets me.
Right? Like, how is that so hard?
To like make it consistent. Like, don't give me the option to be a giant character, which is again like a class that you can pick. You can pick like you go like striker, technician, powerhouse, giant. It's like sure, give me the option to be giant,
but then make me the same height as everyone else.
Yes.
You're just very stocky.
I'm stocky and very strong. Because I have the moveset of a giant.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had
Oh, your shoulder blade just got
to help
dislocated.
fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad.
And his neck has been snapped. Welcome to the 911 calls.
Boom. I've already busted him open. He is now bleeding, ladies.
Wait, that was what that red flash was?
That's that red
From
flash.
where?
Apparently he is no longer bleeding, ladies and gentlemen.
Little did we know that this man is secretly Wolverine. Like, I don't like how you're also your bottom, like your. My God, you went down so fast, but it looks so grainy.
Yeah.
Like your kill. I don't want to call it a skirt because it's not, but your kill.
My skirt.
Your battle skirt. But look at how grainy that looks. It looks like you're wearing like weird leaves.
Rather than
Special
fur.
shout out to all of
Alright,
Red
let's see if I can
and Trey's
react the
friends
same way
and
as
family in attendance tonight. And sorry about
Leg
that,
up.
I would've let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Raw.
My God. So people are thumbs downing. At
Yeah.
the sound of, I'm watching something. It's hilarious. They mimicked each other. One went up, the other one went up. One thumb down, the other.
The crowd is something that WWE has never really. Where you go? Okay, I guess we're thinking the high school.
You just headbutted that man.
Without a down payment.
Also, I love how your tattoos that are supposed to be part of your body are smudged.
Yes.
Did you know tattoos can apparently get smudged? Start counting, ref. He's dead.
No,
feeling?
he's not at the count of 1. It used to be like I would drag other, like if I was trying to win a match really quickly and it didn't matter how I won.
Oh God!
I used to drag the opponent out of the ring and fight with them as the referee counted to 10,
and then hop back in before they could pull them out.
So they knock them down at like 9.
Of the mask I wore last year when I
Cole Quinn here, a third level. Oh my God, what happened? You see how you went?
I don't know, but for some reason I decided to do a drop kick as a giant, but
you didn't even connect with him there.
No, but then the reversal came much later apparently.
This game is breaking as we play. How is this happening?
I don't know. It's one of those things where this game also, you know, I've made tons of D&D characters on it from our like, all of the characters that we've seen played. As
Fox would at least be cooler because
Fox,
of that jaw thing.
I think it's something specifically about him that does the jaw thing. Because I think I've given that interest to someone else to test it. They don't do the jaw thing.
So, describe what the jaw thing is.
So, there's a wrestler called Finn Balor who, one of his personas is a demon, more or less. And he comes out, and, during his entrance, he like crouches down and sticks out his tongue. Well, in the game, with Fox in particular,
my tiefling,
he sticks out his tongue. All of his teeth come out with his tongue.
Like his bottom jaw, like unhinges, comes out and flips upside down.
And I
then
had given him very
back in.
sharp teeth.
So it's very demonic, and it works pretty well. Hit him right in the tank.
These two might need to settle their differences in the most intimidating and unique structure in wrestling, the Scrap Trap. Sure, it's been banned by every
designed
state athletic
essentially a
commission,
cage match with just
but
scraps
not
in
in international
That
waters.
seems illegal.
Yeah, BCW was not a good place to work. It was the ultimate feeling you got.
This man should be dead. This man should be dead. Look at his health, and oh my God, you fractured his lower spine.
Why be the small fish in a big pond when you can be the shark in a kiddie pool? Okay, maybe that's not the best metaphor.
Oh!
since I don't think
See, I
it's
don't like how they
much
hold their
fun
arm
in a kiddie
when
pool.
that happens. Like, oh, my arm that didn't hit the ground. Okay, you have impacted this man's face. Soren has a 19 or 20 in strength.
Once he's at 20 in strength.
You've impacted this man's face.
I think I didn't even do a move. I think he just ran into me and fell.
Just
like,
pin him.
In all honesty, I think it was just he came in, boom.
Just
Just because I'm bigger.
Pin him.
Well, I was trying to get his health down low enough so I could do the finisher, and hopefully the finisher.
See, I don't understand. It's called the finisher, but nothing gets finished.
You know, a lot of people doubted Paul Heyman.
That man
He was
went
trying
about
to take
3 feet off.
BCW National, but he
You know how
did
much
it,
force it
and
takes
I
to
can
take
do
a
the
5
same with
5.5
BCW.
foot man off the ground? Look at that terrible artwork on your chest.
Everything just looks horrific.
You know what I also love? I also love my weird shake weight.
The chest tattoo. It looks like a weird segue.
What a gun. Looking down at this man. Welcome to death. Hunker down! Use the tank buff payback to increase your defenses and take less damage. You mean raging?
No, there's actually a rage one, I believe, where it increases your attacks.
Do you have all non-magical damage and increase your damage by...
You can also use the low blow level 2 payback if you want to just go punch him in the dick.
My dick. It's broken. God, some people got paid to make this game.
I know. And then no one there to fix it. See, I think this is just going to be Cal coming out. Yep, it's Cal coming out.
Skip it.
Skip Cal.
Skip. It's the same person that we did before.
It's probably going to fight Josie Jane again.
Just skip it.
Just want to verify.
Does it matter who it is?
Yes.
No, you're going to fight him.
And just punch him in the face. Punch him in the place, punch him in the face, doing all the punches. Get her to red hell.
It's me,
this one I actually have to do
American
something.
hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this match.
Oh God, Brooklyn Von Braun's on
Coordinated
commentary.
bodies.
Okay, her abs, Josie's abs are so defined, I saw an angle from her stomach from the abs. Her abs are so far out from her body. And you are throwing her around like she is a pancake. Yes, punch her in the face.
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet
Oh.
sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
You have hit her about 4 times in the temple.
Gosh, that was punch her in the abs really hard.
Harder. Chat says hit her harder.
Okay.
Murder.
That was a wind-up one for you.
And the wind-up, you just gotta do a little more, and she's in probably Werner von Braun over here, the rocket program.
I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed
Just
for
pin her.
watching this manure.
Ring.
Wait, a standing strike, what does that mean? That?
This is punch.
Oh my god, that's Satan! No, that's not Satan, that's Calamine.
Staring at red, saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey, if you want to keep
Cal is nowhere near Satan.
Oh no, she's gonna get all heated up and lose this
Excuse
match.
me
with
for
a
trying
roll-up.
to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
Okay, she looks like she can't even stand.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, you know what's really weird? The fact that ref went 1, 2, 3, but when you pin somebody, it's like.
And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason.
Okay, that girl
everyone's
acts
here.
like Satan. No,
The
no, hold
renaming
on.
of the gym in
Hold
my
on, don't be
honor.
mean to Calamine like that.
Who's hating on Calamine?
Baddest Jujus.
Get out of here, baddest Juju. No one cares what you think. Cal is best.
It's not sure I care what you think, I just disagree.
Cal is best. Cal is number 1.
Is Cal number 1 or is Chet number 1?
Oh, Cal's number 1. That's pretty easy.
Is Soren number 1 or is Chet number 1?
Chet's number 1.
Is Morena number 1 or is
Yes.
Chet
Oh,
number 1?
Morena's number 1.
Satan must be a good person.
He was cast out for loving other people too much.
Wait, hold on, what?
Oh, jeez.
What is this game?
It's a nightmare right now. It's such a shit.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the
Yeah,
captain of the
it's
otherwise
pretty cool.
all-male wrestling team.
Cal is
I qualified for states here. I dominated gym
Crowd
class
is super
dodgeball here.
quiet, and she sounds
I won
really
prom and homecoming queen here. I won
Shit.
saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So
Wait
that's
for it, the
why it's
band's
my
gonna be even more
pleasure
obnoxious
to
here in a
officially
second.
christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence.
And there's the banner.
Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth
Cutting?
it.
I'm confused. Did she
This
go to
bitch
space
needs to
before or
die.
after she was Pope?
I'm confused.
I'm gonna
Did we
throw
go to
up.
space before or
Aim
after she
towards the
became
mural,
Pope?
if you can.
Satan and Thor. I hope Brooklyn gets punched in the butt. Butt punch. Butt punch. Butt punch. Like, it's not Thor. It's Soren.
But I mean, that's a pretty fair statement.
Yeah.
Satan and Thor.
Satan and Thor.
Well, I mean, what is it? There's that comic out right now.
Of Satan and Thor?
No, it's of Cthulhu and Thor are best friends.
Oh, dreamy night. Bzz.
Uh-oh, now what? Are we gonna run into my parents?
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
We?
Not much has changed.
We?
We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
Hashtag copyright. Hashtag
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene.
don't
Hey, I was thinking.
Dude,
maybe
my
I should try and
original
find
OC
real
do not
parents.
steal.
They sent that letter back in high school, so
Soren is not
maybe there's
copyright.
still hope with them.
You can make your own Soren Thunderfist. I'd love to see your
I've
interpretation
actually
of Soren
been meaning to
Thunderfist.
talk to you about
wait,
that
hold on.
letter.
What about it?
She's got a
Sorry.
secret about my letter from my parents.
Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
He isn't clipped.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
What?
Look at her
I got
face.
your number from Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling
There's
is
a
to
look.
see if you'd like to
Now is a
meet
key
us
character in
at
Rooster
Romeo
Teeth's channel. Oh no! Hey, guess what? Soren just evolved into Rooster Teeth material.
Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in
Cal,
for the
however,
Mae Young
is not
Classic.
Great. We'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements. And
you don't know my life.
congratulations. Being included in this
Sorry, who
tournament
made the
is a huge
backstory?
accomplishment.
I'm sorry. Who plays Cal?
No one right now.
It is Cal.
Me.
No, I'm Cal.
Remember?
Are you
Because I'm Cal
serious?
now. Because
Maybe
Cal's
this night
gone.
wasn't so bad after all.
So
After
I am
missed out on
Cal.
the first Mae Young Classic
Well,
and, then
and
didn't
that's
hear
when we
anything
can
last year,
renegotiate
I thought
the
I'd never
contract.
get another shot, but it's
So
happening.
that
and I'm
diaper
not
match
going to
was
settle
apparently
for
2
just
years
being
ago.
included.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna win the whole damn thing
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
by throwing rocks
Don't
at
be like that.
Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might
New
be
Cal
good.
is gross.
I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the
New
side
Cal
coming
wears
into
flannel.
town.
And
Oh.
apparently, did
Yeah,
you
that
see the
seems
inside of her
slightly more
sleeve?
reasonable.
There's no hole.
Hey,
They
what
just
did you wanna
textured
tell
it
me
so it
about
just
the letter?
Cal was a grill.
Oh,
old.
um.
Well, right. Okay, so
Never
New
mind.
Cal, for
It's
those
not
of you who don't know, New Cal is a
Besides,
robot.
There's a sign.
New
that
Cal
needs
is
realizing,
the
remember?
soul and mind of Cal in a
True.
warforged
I'll go round
body.
up some good throwing rocks.
You're
That's a
right. That's
great
Soren's
idea.
beard is
Cal
stopping
is
Meet
moving,
you
by
at
the
the
way.
car.
That's why we have
Cool.
Cat right now.
So
until
wait,
Cal gets her body.
Wouldn't
that's
wouldn't
a
New
shock.
Cal be a grill then? You just a grill that
He's
moves and
always
has
wanted to
sentient
meet his
thought.
birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth that they're dead.
Oh, goodness.
Old Cal is grill.
No, it would crush
Okay,
him.
hold on.
So we just found out that
What's the
Denver's
alternative
parents are
when he
actually
just let him
dead.
believe they're
Denver,
still out
you mean
there
Soren.
somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
confused
I
though.
wish there was a way to keep his hope alive.
But
I
his
heard him.
adoptive parents have refused to tell him.
Me too.
But
You've probably asked
Cal
yourself a
knows.
million times why.
Cal's always known.
Why didn't they want to be my
Cal knows
parents?
the truth.
The truth is, we did. But
so
we had to make
Cal
the hardest
wrote a
decision of our
letter
lives
as
because we didn't feel we could give you
Soren's
the life you
parents.
deserved. And that life is one where you
What?
can have the freedom to follow your dreams.
So the
no matter
note that
what they might
Soren's
be.
character has been carrying around
To
from
become
his birth
anything
parents
you
that told him
want.
to pursue his dreams and be happy
We'll find you someday. Love always. Mom
Is
and
a
Dad.
fake?
is a fake from Cal.
Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not
That's
going
some
to help
Cal shit right
anything.
there.
Yes, because his adoptive parents didn't have the courage to tell Soren that his real birth parents are dead.
Hey, you coming or
And
what?
So Soren's always been
Yeah,
like, I'll find them
sorry.
eventually. I mean, my parents are such dicks. I'll definitely go
Let's
try and
do
find and
this.
meet them one day.
God is dead.
God is dead.
Are we on the next chapter yet? Can we take a break and play mini golf?
I don't know. Let's see. Do we get a new loading screen?
My brain cannot handle. Oh my god.
New
Who
loading-
is that?
That it would be
Ripley?
Rhea Ripley.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. That I don't believe that this shit got turned into a game. All right. Once this is done loading,
yes,
we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with golfing with our friends. Because I can't handle the amount of stuff happening in this game right now.
Take that.
Leave.
Look, what a good way to just. We'll be right back with a different game. Thank you guys so much for checking out tonight's performance check. We hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a crazy time with WWE. Next week, we will hopefully come at you with the actual campaign. We're gonna do a few things so we can keep it going. So until then,
If you guys like other TTRPGs, you guys can feel free to check out our Vampire the Masquerade stream hosted by Junie von Etch. I'll go ahead and put our Twitch handle in chat. We do it at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, so tomorrow at 2 p.m. And then also tomorrow, if you'd like to check out our Dungeon Master Brandon, aka Ch3ck Backstory, he will also be doing a 12-hour stream?
Something like that.
Probably noon to midnight type thing. Pokemon. He's gonna be
And maybe some other things, depending on how that goes. So, thank you guys so much for being here. We will see you.
I can't even get the practice round right!
Next time. Bye!